Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap.
Welcome to your Browns Weekly Recap, where Cleveland keeps making a statement in this title defense season. The Browns remain undefeated after a dominant Week 12 showing at home. Tonight's Cleveland studio timeout is brought to you by the Game magazine. Week 12. Cle is inside number 1 in the power picture, with Travis Hunter lighting up the award race, and every page feels like the locker room bulletin board. Shedeur Sanders was nothing short of spectacular, completing 21 of 25 passes for 336 yards and 4 touchdowns with 0 interceptions, delivering his best performance yet. Travis Hunter exploded with 173 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns, further cementing his league MVP lead. Defensively, JT Tuimoloau wreaked havoc with 2.5 sacks, helping the Browns shut down the Texans 34-7 in a commanding win. Weekly honors note: Travis Hunter is carrying the Browns' Offensive Player of the Week spotlight. What do you think was the key to your team's dominant performance today?
Hey Angie, we executed our game plan perfectly and stayed focused on the little things.
How do you plan to build on this win as the season progresses?
Yeah, Angie, we're just going to keep stacking wins and stay consistent as we push for the playoffs.
This is your Week 12 Browns Live Jenny MVP race. At number 5, Darren Pearman of the Rams is holding steady with 2,825 yards and 16 touchdowns. At 4, Jackson Dart of the Giants slips down one spot but still boasts 3,162 yards and 23 touchdowns. New to the board at 3, Jets quarterback Dorian Yates flashes 2,848 yards and 24 touchdowns. At 2, Travis Tiller of the Chiefs rockets up 2 spots with 2,974 yards and 25 touchdowns. And at number 1, Shedeur Sanders of the Browns moves up 1 spot, now with 3,643 yards, 33 touchdowns, 8 picks, 303.6 a game and 4 straight weeks on top. That's your MVP race. Jenny Alvarez, signing off. A 34-7 final looks pretty, but even with Shedeur Sanders going 21 of 25 for 336 and 4 TDs, this felt more like the Texans imploding than the Browns proving they're a complete, consistent machine for 4 quarters.
No, Jenny, this was Cleveland flexing real dominance, with Shedeur carving them up and Travis Hunter dropping 6 for 173 and 2 scores, while the defense, led by JT Tuimoloau's 2 sacks, suffocated Houston all day.
But when one quarterback and one receiver are doing all the heavy lifting and the defense is just feasting on a bad Texans offense, that kind of top-heavy blowout can hide lingering issues in balance and week-to-week reliability, just like we worried back in Week 8.
You don't accidentally win 34-7 in the NFL, and when your QB is that efficient, your star wideout is that explosive, and your pass rush finishes with multiple sacks, that's not a mirage, that's a statement that this version of the Browns can overwhelm anybody. What a dominant performance by the Browns, crushing the Texans 34-7. Coach, thoughts on the game?
They executed like a well-oiled machine. Angela, Shedeur Sanders is on fire, making plays and showing leadership.
Absolutely, and Travis Hunter definitely shined out there. Nobody's in the doghouse this week, right?
Right, and hey, good news. The Browns just extended Michael Tucker and Tyler Hernandez, keeping our depth strong.
Injury updates show Harold Fannin Jr. will miss just 1 more week, along with Julius Gardner and Noah Boyd sidelined for short stints as well. On the front office side, several key Browns like Michael Tucker, JT Tuimoloau, and Sebastian O'Neill have all secured contract extensions, locking in the core for the future. Coming up on the Ian Rapoport Report: contract smoke, injury timelines, Patriots pressure points. Keep the alerts on, because the quiet note is usually the loudest one by kickoff. Cleveland remains atop the AFC North at a perfect 12-0, cruising well ahead of the Steelers and Ravens. This undefeated run places the Browns as the number 1 team in the league, leading in total offense and defense, a true powerhouse poised for playoff dominance. Top plays featured Sanders' pinpoint 64-yard touchdown strike to Travis Hunter, explosive catches from Hunter with multiple long gains, and Tuimoloau's relentless pass rush that disrupted Houston's offense all game long. Next week, the Browns head to New England to face the Patriots, a tough test against a 9-2 squad ranked second in the power rankings. Look for Cleveland to rely on Shedeur Sanders' hot arm and Travis Hunter's MVP form while navigating the Patriots' stout pass defense led by Christian Gonzalez. Meanwhile, the team will monitor the return of Harold Fannin Jr. as they aim to extend their historic unbeaten streak. Looking ahead, the Browns get New England Patriots next. New England Patriots comes in ranked 2 in the current power picture with a 9-2-0 record. The scouting board shows them at 7 in total offense, 4 in total defense, pass offense 12, rush offense 10, pass defense 4, rush defense 17. On the ratings side they check in at 90 overall. What to watch for? Drake May at quarterback with 2,687 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, and 1 picks. Tre'Veon Henderson on the ground with 771 rushing yards and 7 touchdowns. Christian Gonzalez anchoring the defense as a CB at 91 overall. That is the assignment heading into kickoff, and those are the names Cleveland has to answer. Get ready for a huge showdown next week with the Patriots. As the Browns chase a perfect season, count on Sanders and Hunter's explosive play, and hope for a solid return from Fannin to keep the momentum rolling. Keep an eye on the roster note too. Reg Michael Tucker extended by Browns. New. See you next week for a huge showdown with Browns.